Before we had Adventure Time, Regular Show, Clarence, The Amazing World of Gumball, and Teen Titans Go, we had shows like Courage, The Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo, Ed, and Eddie, The Powerpuff Girls, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Dexter's Laboratory, and Samurai Jack. Those shows, if you're not familiar with, come from the Renaissance era. An era where if you were a 90s kid or an early 2000s kid, you would remember vividly because you would wake up one Saturday morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever, on a Saturday eating cereal, watching TV, enjoying just like the whole day, watching some good cartoon stuff. But things end badly, and all the childhood memories and all the stuff is gone, and now we're left with some garbage ass shows. I mean, they're not garbage, if you grown up in your 20s, 30s, even 40s, let's just say 20s and 30s, 40s, you just like, you old, man, you old. So yeah, I'll be talking about the Renaissance era, an era where it created a lot of memories for me, for others, and even for yourself if you were born earlier. But if you were born later, now this does not concern you, but you can enjoy the video. You can enjoy the video. Let's get into it. The Renaissance era is considered to have started in the mid to late 1990s and ended in the mid 2000s. That period is marked by the network's investment in original programming, which led to a surge in creativity and influential animated series. Before we started having the reboots, I feel like we in the era of reboots. Like everything is being rebooted, remade, remastered, talking to you games. So yeah, the start of the Renaissance era, mid to late 1990s, the era began with the launch of the groundbreaking, that's what I said, groundbreaking original shows as Dexter's Laboratory, Johnny Bravo, and the Powerpuff Girls. Those shows were part of the Cartoons block, which played a crucial role in defining Cartoon Network's identity. So the late 1990s, that's where great cartoons were starting to show. I'm a 2000s kid. I don't know anything about that. So as I'm watching the Johnny Bravo, the Powerpuff Girls, and the Dexter's Laboratory, those were peak cartoons. Peak cartoons. As I'm talking about peak cartoons, I'm talking about peak cartoons. The key features and milestones, it led to expansions of original programming throughout the late 1990s and early 2000s. Cartoon Network introduced a slot of successful and innovative series such as Ed, and Eddie, Courage, The Cowardly Dog, and Samurai Jack. Those three shows were the main factor as I'm talking about this. The way Ed and Eddie came out in 1999, same as Courage, The Cowardly Dog, and Samurai Jack came out in 2001. So when you're watching Samurai Jack, you can see like there's a bit of blood, which Cartoon Network shows don't do that anymore. It happened with a lack of, I'm not gonna say violence, but action cartoons. I'm gonna get into it. They introduced Toonami, block, which launched in 1997 and gaining attention in the early 2000s, brought action animation, including popular anime, to a broader audience. Adult Swim launched in 2001, targeted an older demographic with its unique and often, how can I put this in a way, amazing or awesome, because Adult Swim, it's Adult Swim. The end of the Renaissance era came in the mid 2000s. The era is typically seen as a concluding around the mid 2000s, with the end of many flagship cartoon series. By this time, newer programming strategies and different types of shows started to emerge, making a shift in the cartoons and Cartoon Network's direction. Rebranding in 2004, Cartoon Network underwent a significant rebranding in 2004, which included a new logo and a change in on-air presentation. This rebranding marketed a transition period as the network began to introduce different types and kinds of content and experiment with new formats. Notable end of era shows, it was codenamed Kids Next Door, which started in 2002, ended in 2008. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, which started in 2004 and ended in 2009. Teen Titans Go, which started. No. What am I saying? Teen Titans. Teen Titans, not what we are watching right now. I'm talking about Teen Titans, which started in 2003 and ended in 2006. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. The Cartoon Network Renaissance era was a time of experimental creativity and innovation, producing many beloved shows that remain influential in the world of animation. That was the end of the Renaissance era. An era where you would just wake up and watch cartoons, You don't care about no homeworks, no nada. You don't even have depression and anxiety. So yeah, that time or those times, I can say that was where Cartoon Network was in the right direction. And after the Renaissance era, it came to a time of great cartoons, which we're gonna talk about next time. So yeah, you tell me down below which cartoons from the Renaissance era made you be happy, stay with you forever. And yeah, that's it for today. I'm out.